Hey everyone, I'm Pherin B, and I play Diadora Shadesun on Ampistrano, your resident battle master fighter and shifter. And today I'm here to talk to you about Ampistrano, why you should join us beyond the veil, and just what it means to me. After a year, it's our birthday, y'all. Did you know that? We've been doing this for a year. That is wild to me because it doesn't feel like that at all. And I mean, frankly, in game it absolutely has only been like a month. So, but yeah, let's get into it. So, what does Ampistrano mean to me? Ampistrano means the world to me, to be honest with you, in terms of just like personal feelings about it. It is something that gives me consistent joy and something that I look forward to literally every week that we are playing. I get bummed when we do not play because I always want to be in this world with these people, with my fellow players and the DM. I want to always be telling this story because it is a very much dynamic and engaging story, full of twists, a lot of which I don't see coming, which is wild because I usually see the twists coming. But not in this game. Maybe it's when I'm in the thick of it that I just, can't see the forest for the trees type beat.
Just a simple memory.
God damn it. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, anytime. Any questions that any of you might have?
Are you the BBEG? No, just kidding.
As a matter of fact,
Fireball! Fireball!
I cast Meteor Swarm.
I cast Hunter's Mark. I could do that now. Just in this one instance, I cast Hunter's Mark, and also I get to go first just because I say so, and
we're all hasted. We're all hasted.
We're all hasted.
I don't even know why you're
now
saying
multi-class.
I would like to rage.
Assassin rogue.
I don't even know why you're saying you're going first, Farrah. You're the DM. I quit.
Okay. Everyone, roll for initiative. Duval with quadruple disadvantage. It's so much fun, and what makes it fun is, the party, the people that I'm playing with. We have this dynamic between us that was like lightning in a bottle, I think, from the jump. Like, we just vibe off of each other and can riff off of each other, and whether we're having a funny moment, a heartfelt moment, a serious moment, it is always something to me that is worth being engaged with. Even if I'm not in the scene, I love just sitting back and listening and watching what is happening between the other party members, because it's never not something that I can learn something from or take something from. I think Ampistrano is a world where you can safely and healthily explore aspects of yourself that maybe you've never had a chance to explore before. I think we all kind of have parts of our personality in our characters, and that really shines out. And I think maybe these are some aspects that we don't get to view every single day, or we don't get to utilize every single day, just because it doesn't, fit the needs of the world as it is. For example, Diadora is very much my extremely blunt side, which, not to say that I'm not blunt, because I am, but she is blunt in the way that I wish that I could be, because my ass just be saying stuff, first thought that comes in my head, and then I have to walk it back, or not walk it back, but have to clarify what I mean. Diadora is thoughtful bluntness, what I aspire to have, because yes, she's blunt, and yes, she's saying what pops into her mind, but it's also very much something that she's probably been ruminating on for a few hours, if not a full day, before she even says it. So she's had time to think about what it is that is making her feel a type of way.
Are you also afraid that him being around you could possibly put him in danger of some kind?
They're doing that thing where they're talking in each other's head.
And I don't.
always looks like a mix of confusion and constipation.
Definitely constipation, mostly. I wish that I had that. It's something that I'm consistently working at, but Diadora has perfected it, and it's something that, like, it's so weird because she is a part of me, but also this complete entity that is all her own. And so she has that trait. I do not have that trait, even though it's coming out of my mouth. So, but yeah, that's what Ampistrano means to me. It's just, it is everything to me. It has become, again, a source of immense joy for me. And I'm so excited that it's our birthday. Again, I can't believe that we're here. It doesn't feel real, but it's real and we're here, and I'm so happy. Like, a lot of games don't make it to a year. I've definitely had games that have fizzled out, and so I'm just very happy that we've hit our year mark. So why should you join us beyond the veil of Ampistrano? If you like actual plays, TTRPGs, funny moments that are woven in with serious and heartfelt moments, if you love a good story and a good mystery, if you love characters having existential crises, because we do quite often, if you like that, then I think you'll absolutely love Ampistrano. Even the world itself is beautiful and feels lived in, even though we are in many ways building it out as we go along. It's built out, but aspects of it have come to light as we've been playing, and that is very interesting and exciting to be part of. It is just, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's something that you have to experience for yourself, and I think that if you listen, if you love anime, video games, all that type of shit, you'll like Ampistrano, because there are a lot of influences from that kind of media all throughout Ampistrano. And maybe if you could pick some out, Jordan would be impressed. Actually, I know she would be impressed. But yeah, if you're looking for something that's new and engaging, then you should absolutely check out Ampistrano. Watch us every Saturday. Check us out on YouTube. Check our Patreon out. I don't think that you will ever be disappointed with what we put out, because we wouldn't put it out if we weren't proud of it. And that's just that, honestly. Let's see. Favorite moment from this last year. My favorite moment so far out of Ampistrano, I won't say it's a small moment, but we've had so many other big moments that it seems, I think, a little small in comparison. My favorite moment was when we had a conversation about death and the afterlife and all of our characters' different beliefs about what happens when somebody passes on. And that moment sticks out to me because at the time I was dealing with a lot of grief, and I still am, but it was a lot heavier then. My grandmother had passed away not even a year. No, it had been almost a year at that point, I think. And I was still dealing with a lot of grief and regret and all of the bad shit that comes with somebody important to you passing on. And that conversation, it was so unexpected.
The form is not the best vessel for the spirit.
I think at that, Diadora will also put a hand on Cal's shoulder and it's like, you have not seen much battle, but if you wish to be part of the world, it is something that you will see, and death is inevitable. But that doesn't mean that you can't honor those who have passed in their own way. And I mean, where I come from, when you hunt, you use all parts of the animal, not just the meat. And we honor the meat when we take it.
Well, I thank you both. I
Death
thank
is
you both, dears. You
sad. We celebrate it where we're from.
Yes, you saw
We celebrate what you've done, and
death.
Aria, you
But it was something that I needed, and I didn't realize that I needed it until we were having it. Because, to summarize, it was just all of our characters talking about how, what we think what happens to somebody when they pass. And, there are some people in Ampistrano who believe that they never truly leave you, that they are always with you no matter what. And it was just sort of a beautiful reminder that people do live on. They live on in your hearts and your memories. But I also do think that there are pieces of them that stay behind to help you and guide you and watch over you. And whether or not you think that's a guardian angel or some other thing, ancestor worship, whatever, I thought it was a beautiful conversation to have. It was a conversation that I needed to have. It made me feel so much better, because I don't think that D&D should be therapy, but I do think that it could be therapeutic. And it was extremely therapeutic to have that conversation. And so that's why it sticks in my memory so readily, because it was just something that hit close to home in my real life. And it was something that I needed in the moment. And I felt safe having that conversation with my fellow players and my DM, because I knew that no matter what I said, unless I said something completely fucked up, they would be supportive of me and reach out to me if it felt like I as a player wasn't doing well. So I knew that I was in a safe space to have that conversation. So that's why it sticks out to me. So I definitely hope that we see Beyond the Veil of Ampistrano. We have some exciting things coming up this year, especially on our Patreon, but also just in general, merch maybe. Don't tell Jordan I told you that. But we are, we have a lot of things coming out that we're very excited for, and so you should absolutely join us Beyond the Veil to be around for when we announce these things. For those of you who have joined us, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and we hope you stick around for what comes next. Thanks, guys. Bye.